We're doing well. Happy Saturday to you all. Hope you guys are having fun. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome on in, Ron, Greninja Plays, Kojirobi,
Gonna
Dorian.
lose. Oh,
Oh,
look at how
let's.
he's
Oh,
already so prepared.
we gotta mute that guy right there. Dorian, Zen, Hassan, Darkmoon Sylveon's lurking. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Today we are going to race our good friend Zed Games. Here's the deal: we're doing a Mystery Masuda hunt. He chose one target, I chose a target. He chose um, Capsicid, I chose Tauros. I chose Tauros for two reasons. One, I chose Tauros in honor of our good friend and moderator, Sir Fernando Montalvo. And two, because I do not look forward to trying to see this thing in the wild. So I figured this would be the best way to do it. So that's the thing. So this is a Mystery Masuda. We each got over 300 eggs. Each egg has a 50% chance of being a Capsicid and a 50% chance of being a Tauros. Um, as I said, I chose Tauros, he chose Capsicid. So regardless of who gets the shiny, if the shiny is a Capsicid, Zed wins. If the shiny is a Tauros, I win. Let's go ahead and get started. We're also going to be doing a mystery or a mass outbreak at the same time. We got a watch roll going. I've already done the 60 encounters. So we're just going to be looking for a watch roll while we hatch eggs. And Zed, you're going down. Don't even start. Psh, come on now. Let's get going. Greninja, I would love to see your picture of watch roll. Do you have a link or something that you would be able to put in chat if I were to temporarily mod you? So we're just going to be looking at these while we hatch eggs. You know what? We're not. We're not. Zed is already flying. Zed is racing to catch those eggs. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I don't know what I was thinking. I do have a link. Let me get it again. All right. Give me a second and let me know when you have the link ready. I will temporarily mod you. I got shiny Basculin yesterday. I saw that, Hassan. That's awesome. And hey, Dragon, what's going on? Hope you're enjoying your oatmeal. All right, we're going to get back to those mass outbreaks after we win this race. That's what's going to happen. You got it? All right. Greninja, don't make me regret this, please. All right, Greninja, you are temporarily modded so that you can drop that link. Currently at 292. Nice, Hassan. Making good progress. Chair, what's going on, film? It won't post again. I'm sorry, Greninja Plays. I don't know what to do. If it's not posting the link, there's nothing really I can do about that. Sorry, buddy. All right, and the first egg is a Tauros, and it is not shiny. Eevee Queen, what's going on? And first egg for Zed is a Capsicid. Here we go, egg number two. Hashtag Team Hefty. Thank you, Phil. And Ari, welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. I don't know if you're talking about the Tauros or me, but either way, yes, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Another Tauros. Two Tauros in a row. Is that Tauri? Maimon is Tauros. So here's the deal. For anybody that's just now coming in, we're racing in Zeg Game. This is a mystery Masuda hunt. Him and I both collected over 300 eggs. Each egg has a 50-50 chance of being a Tauros or a Capsicid. He chose Capsicid, I chose Tauros. Regardless of who hatches a shiny. If it is a Capsicid, and there's our first one, Zed wins. If it is a Tauros, I win. Team Zed, what's going on, Samuel? Welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck with that hashtag Team Zed. I appreciate that. Yeah, Evie, I thought it would be a fun idea. This is a kind of a test trial. This is the first time we've done it. I think the first time anyone's done it. I think this could be a lot of fun for people to do in the future. And guys, if you haven't already, please click on that link at the top of the chat. That will take you over to Zed's channel, over to his stream. You can see his race as well, or his side of the race. Please go over there, drop a like button, say hi, and if you haven't already, think about subbing. He's a great guy. Him and I are both doing the grind right now, getting pretty close to 1K subs. Nothing would make me happier if we were to get to 1,000 on the same day. So please go check out Zed. I know a lot of people sometimes have multiple tabs open at the same time. I would highly encourage that for this race. Please watch both me and Zed. And Don coming in with the team Zed. Thank you, Don. All right, and that's our first 5 done. Let's switch out eggs. So we got 2 Tauros and 3 Capsicid. I'm not liking that. Let's get some more Tauros in here. Nate, what's going on? Good to see you. After we win this race, we do have 2 mass outbreaks that I want to do. We got a watch roll that I already have the 60 encounters on, so we can just go around trying to find that. And there's also a mass outbreak of Tadpole, and hopefully we can get that as well. Just got a shiny Taurus yesterday after KOing around 300. I adore the design of the shiny so much, despite being subtle. That's awesome, Ari. I hope I can get a Taurus today so that we can be matching shiny friends, which is now a thing. Sluggy Boy coming in, hashtag Team Zed. Oh my goodness, a lot of people supporting Zed today. That's all right. That's okay. But welcome on in, Sluggy Boy. I hope everyone is going over to Zed's channel as well and saying hello. Are you kidding me? The the Discord bot just now sent out the notification for the short that I put up yesterday. Supporting Zefty, good answer, good answer. Poke Ranger plays, what's going on? Mr. PB&J, what is up? Your Dual Violet and Scarlet pre-order pack arrived today. So you started Violet, you're calling Sprigatito Mr. Meowgi. Oh my gosh, Nate, that's a perfect name. I love that. Don coming in with the hashtag Team Zed again. Thank you very much. Lino, what's going on? Rise of Zen, what is up, buddy? Dropping in a Team Zed and then farting on your way out. I appreciate that. I forgot we have a fart command. This is the best fart command ever. Galactic Admin Ariana farts. It makes a sad, quiet sound. Everyone in the room turns to look at them in disgust and disappointment. There's always next time. Team Head. I don't know if that's the best combination name. He thinks I will win. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win. I mean, you know, he's due for one, right? Yeah, I think Team Zefty might be a better one than Team Head. I don't want anyone getting the wrong ideas. I know. What are we talking about? We're talking about this race we're doing against our good buddy Zed Games right now. And from a streamer perspective, from someone that thought of this, I'm very pleased with how it's going so far. I'm not liking how many Capsicid we're getting. We're only getting 40% Tauros, or less than that. Can't find Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is in that small cave to the left of one of the waterfalls in Area Zero. It's kind of hard to describe where it is. I end up having to get online I mean, for me, it was for Roaring Moon, but I had to get online and look at a couple of like pictures and maps showing exactly where it is. But next to the cave, or not, I'm sorry, next to one of the waterfalls, there's like a hidden cave. If you're already there, if you know where I'm talking about, then I would just run around until it spawns. It is a low spawn rate. Self-service isn't that great where I am, so if I poof, I apologize. No problem, Evie Queen. Mako plays. Come on in with the team, Zed. Thank you. And Twilight's here. What's going on, Twilight? Yeah, the cave's kind of covered by rocks. That's right, Nate. It's a little hard to see. You actually kind of have to be looking for it. It's hard to just kind of like um stumble upon it. The screaming one has such a cute shiny. You talking about the Capsicid? We were getting a lot of Capsikids. But see, here's the other beautiful thing about this hunt. Even if I lose, right? Even if I hatch a Capsicid shiny and Zed wins, I still have a shiny Capsicid. And back and went and made fun of Zed for picking Capsicid and then went and subbed to Zoro. Nice film. Oh, the Paradox one. Oh, Screaming Tail. Screaming Tail. Okay. So, Ari, have you now seen the Paradox Mons? Are you in Area Zero? I know you were avoiding that for a while. You're the true winner if that happens. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I would gladly give Zed a win if it means I get a shiny Capsicid. And I hope he feels the same way about the shiny Tauros. Not all of them, but yeah, I beat the game last night. All three courses in area. Congrats, Ari. I'm very excited for you. It's amazing. Razzie, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Ramsey, congratulations on the shiny Clawitzer. Hashtag Team Hefty all day. Oh my goodness. We got Razzie on Team Hefty. Taking a break from the game today to avoid burning yourself out. That's fair, Ari. I got a confession to make to you guys, and Twilight's the only one that knows this. After stream yesterday, I went back and spent another 3 hours on the Tatsugiri mass outbreak. And I was miserable. Absolutely miserable. I hated it. I actually, for the first time ever, I gave up on a hunt. And I know the only hunt you fail is a hunt you give up on. But I was just not feeling that one. Maybe, I know sometimes Tatsugiri can have a mass outbreak in the grass. Maybe if that happens, I'll go for it again. But I am not liking the water mass outbreaks. Why no music? Can you guys not hear the game music? What's up, Greninja Plays? Treepy with a mark. And Florges. Nice. Good job, Razzie. Can you guys hear the game music? Oh, man, that's what I get for looking at Zed's game. It's very quiet. All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. I haven't touched it yet, like ever, since we started streaming Scarlet and Violet. I wish somebody would have said something. Just love hearing me. Aw, Ari, that's such a sweet lie. I appreciate that. See what Zed's doing? He's copying me. He's coming on over to Levincia to use my circle of egg hatch circle. Pokemon is a good company, so they need to help their game from dying. What are you referring to, Greninja? Matt, what's going on? Good to see you. You ratted me out. Oh my goodness, Sluggy boy, how dare you? Yeah, Matt's here. Good old Matt Prokopek, founder of the Prokopek method in Sword and Shield. Famous YouTuber Matt. At least I don't sound 13. I don't think you sound 13. Yeah, I think 12 might be closer. I think Grassy's right. I'm teasing you, Twilight. I'm teasing you. How does a giant bull come out of an egg the size of a book? Mino, have you seen, and I know our good friend Mantine Matt hatched this earlier. Have you seen, I can never get the name right, the Dozone? The Dozone? The Donos? Those nose? The giant catfish comes out of an egg? It's crazy. Dumplings, what's going on? And Cold, hey buddy. Thank you for the like, and of course, you're welcome, my friend. It's good to see you, Cold. The Donzo, that's it. And Don with the sub. Don, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the family. I know you came here from Team Zed, but I appreciate the sub. Zed and I are great friends, so any friend of Zed's is a friend of mine. Did he catch up that quickly already? We're tied now on eggs. Citizen, there's a shiny Gyarados. Oh, that sounds like a cool picture, Greninja. I wish I could see it. I know, I can't be slacking, film. You're right. You're right. I can't be. That was a fantastic Zelda joke, Ari. I'm very proud of you. Dodongo. Aw, man. Get out of my way, dude. At your school, at your school, we all had to do an All About Me project. So you brought your Switch and took pics of your Galarian Gudra. Oh, that's cool, Sluggy boy. Ha ha ha, Ari, you're so funny. I don't get it. I'll explain it to you when you're older, Twilight. Twilight, basically, she said a thing that sounds like a thing. That's it. That's pretty much it. Have some shade. Karam, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Twilight, I love you. Don't let anyone here bully you. Good morning, Hefty. I'm this close to getting all three shiny starters. The last one left is Sprigatito. Got both Fuecoco and Quaxley yesterday in less than 300 eggs. You're closing on 300 Sprigatito eggs. JK, that's amazing. Congratulations, my friend. There's no such thing as a Galarian Gudra. Um, well, yeah, I guess you're right. There isn't, is there? I mean, you can get Gudra in Galar, but yeah, it's not a Galarian Gudra. I'm getting good shinies, but this picnic method hasn't worked once. I'm not a fan of the picnic method. I know the picnic method works. Um, but I don't prefer it over the runaway method. If you guys are wondering what Ziggy and I are talking about, when you're doing mass outbreaks, after you get to 60 KOs, you have the highest shiny chance possible, and all you gotta do is just reset the spawns, and one of them has a chance to be shiny. There's two ways you can reset the spawns. You can either start a picnic and leave the picnic, which will reset all the spawns in the area, or you can just run away from the area and run back. I do believe the picnic method is a couple seconds quicker. However, in my opinion, I don't like doing the picnic method because um, it seems to me, from my experience, that after you leave the picnic, the spawns are very scattered out. Imagine like you're in the center of a circle and all the spawns around the edges of the circle. Whereas if I do a runaway, if I leave the area and come back, the spawns seem to be more huddled together usually. Um, there is such a thing as an Alolan Stunfisk. That's right, Ari, there is. And Alolan Stunfisk evolves only the males, and the evolution name is Stunfrisk. That's right. That's right. Best Pokemon ever is Stunfrisk. Still Dex grinding. How are you doing on your Dex, Zen? And Ceto's here. What's going on, Ceto? Wish there's a Paldean Vulpix, and it's inspired by Fennec Fox. We got Fennekin. Fennekin's inspired by Fennec Fox. Have you play Roblox? I That's on a separate channel, Ari. That the days that I'm not streaming Pokemon, I'm on a separate channel, a secret channel, streaming Roblox all day. Shiny Jumpluff at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is the perfect time to get a shiny Jumpluff. Congratulations, Twilight. Add me on Roblox, please. How do you know I haven't already? It's a completely different channel name and everything. Roadblocks. Roadblocks. Gotta love the roadblocks. You got two shinies yesterday, film. Yeah, you got the Cubone. What was the other one? Great video you made. Oh, thank you, Zen. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what's going on here, why the eggs are sometimes Capsicid and sometimes Tauros like that, this is what I'm calling the Mystery Masuda method. And if you type in the chat exclamation point mystery, it will give you a link to a video I made explaining on how to do this. Basically, the idea is that you can have up to 5 Masuda targets at once. And when you start hatching eggs, you won't know what's in the egg until it hatches. It adds a little bit of excitement and surprise to a Masuda hunt, which can typically be a little bit on the boring side. My Robert Block's username is Cheddar Cheese Light. Ah, you're the Cheddar Cheese Light. The famous Cheddar Cheese Light I've heard so much about. And I hit the button one too many times. So I'm not hitting the counter button when this one hatches. Oh my gosh, there's a typo in that command. Thank you for putting that in, Airy. Is there a way to get fire and Taurus eggs? I believe, I don't know this for certain. Someone correct me because I haven't really looked into it. But just based off of how Pokemon usually works, I would imagine that as long as the Pokemon you're breeding from is water or fire, that the eggs would be. But I could be wrong about that. One box down and 9 to go. So again, if anybody's coming in the last few minutes wondering exactly what this race is, using the Mystery Masuda method that video is relating to in the chat, the H1 attention it did. Um, both Zed Games and I have collected 300 eggs. Each egg has a 50-50 chance of either being a Capsicid or a Tauros. Zed chose the Capsicid, I chose the Tauros. If one of us hatches a shiny, whatever is in that shiny egg will determine the winner. So if Zed hatches a shiny Capsicid, he wins. If I hatch a shiny Tauros, I win. But if Zed hatches a shiny Tauros, I win. And if I hatch a shiny Capsicid, he wins. So it's not just about who gets the shiny first. It's about what that shiny ends up being. So it's like a Masuda race with a dash of gambling. What does the winner get? Bragging rights. Rights, really. And depending on how this goes, the winner can get something too, right? So if Zed hatches a shiny Capsicid, he wins. If I hatch a shiny Tauros, I win, right? But if I hatch a shiny Capsicid, he wins, but I also have a shiny Capsicid. If he hatches a shiny Tauros, I win, but he also has a shiny Tauros. Is it okay if the normal one is shiny too? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mino. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. It is a little bit different from normal. That's why I might be over-explaining this. Because usually it's just whoever gets the shiny first. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, okay, Mino. I got you. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. And I think tomorrow is going to be the last day that we put the non-shiny sprites on the layout. I think after tomorrow, the kind of like spoiler uh, ban will be lifted. And I'll start putting the shiny sprites on the layout again. Because as you can see right now, the Capsicid and the Tauros and the Wattrel that are on the layout are all the non-shiny version. Do some dex grinding. Nice. How close are you getting to the dex film? Oscar Tron, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Oscar, if you haven't already, please make sure you stop on over to Zed's stream and say hi. Feel free to drop in a hashtag Team Hefty or what have you. And that goes for everybody else. If you haven't already, please go check out Zed Game Stream. The link's at the top of the chat in the pinned message. A lot of Capsikids that time. Only one Tauros in that batch. So yeah, hypothetically, law of big numbers. Out of 300 eggs, it should be about even 150 and 150. But each batch can vary, like you can see. Thank you again for the touch trees. No problem, Twilight. I'm so happy I could help out. I'm just sorry I didn't get a chance to help you out sooner. Refused to sleep last night until something shiny. It was you were hoping for a paradox, but it was jump off. Hey, shiny is a shiny. All good here, my friend. I got a wedding to go to today, so just relaxing. I'll go drop him a like and a hi, and of course a hashtag Team Hefty. Thank you, Oscar Chan. Yeah, my good friend Zeg Games and I are both in the last leg of our sprint or jog or marathon, I guess, to hitting 1,000 subs. Nothing will please me more for both of us to hit it at the same time. So if you haven't subbed to Zed, and actually if you haven't subbed to me, I would appreciate you thinking about maybe doing that. You're so excited to give me your money. I'm very excited for you to give me money too, Twilight. I cannot wait to take all your money. Speaking of which, Razzie, I'm probably going to be reaching out to you here soon. Now that we're getting close to the goal, I know I need to start setting some things up, and I'm going to need someone to help talk me through it. Funny story, this morning I had a wild dream about a monster. You could tell it was coming near when you smelled a certain smell. It came nearby twice. I woke up, my puppy's butt was in my face. That sounds like, yeah, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Ari. That's God love you. Can you hit 1K so I can donate my life savings $2? I'm trying my best, buddy. I'm trying my best, chocolate. And of course, this is all in jest. I don't want all your money. That's not why I do this. I wish I was joking or exaggerating for humor. Isn't it funny how sometimes, like particularly when you're getting close to waking up, it's usually not too deep of a sleep. Things that are going on around you in the real world can affect your dreams. Like I know, especially when I was a kid, there was a lot of times where like I'd fall asleep with the TV on, and what was being said on the TV would be like the audio of my dream. Like my brain would take what it heard and interpret it and build a scene based off of uh, what the TV was saying. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember this, but there used to be a series of commercials. I think it was Trident, uh, that would talk about like 4 out of 5 dentists agree, and there was a series of them, and there was like a series of questions, like 5 out of 5 dentists say blah blah blah, 4 out of 5 dentists say da 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 da, and I said I know, and you thought I said my no. Sorry about that. And so I was sleeping while one of these commercials was on, and I'm really going to date myself here. I had a dream that I was in an episode of Murphy Brown with Candice Bergen, and she was interviewing somebody on her show, FYI. And the question she was asking, like the interview she was doing with somebody, she was saying all these facts about dentists. Like, did you know that 4 out of 5 dentists suggest Trident? I'll never forget that. I was probably like 12 years old at the time. There's a fox going in this shoe. Oh my goodness. Fox in the shoe. Do you guys know you get rewards for doing the classes? For like example, if you do the languages. Yeah, I have not yet, Chocolate, done the languages to get Glaring Meowth, but I did do the history classes. The history classes help out a lot if you're going for the 4 sealed legendaries. It also gives you all the lore, all the background, all the backstory on those guys, so it's definitely worth doing. But yeah, I just found out the other day, Chocolate, about the Glaring Meowth. That is really cool. I will have to do that. And thank you for bringing that up. I'm not sure what the other classes give you other than like experience candy. Dennis like Frick Trident. Yeah, he's paid off. You know it. Kojirobi, what's going on? Good to see you, Kojirobi. I heard Berserker is good for Terra raids, apparently because of Steely Spirit. Mino's lurking. Thank you for lurks, Mino. That Galarian Meowth was 4 IVs. The audacity, you hate that Pokemon. Oh my goodness, Ari. I never thought I would hear you say you hate a Pokemon. Is it the tuber neck? Is that why you don't like it? You like these shinies? For me, they seem almost the same. Are you talking about Tauros and Capsakid? Well, Capsakid is very different. Capsakid is an extremely different looking shiny. Tauros is very similar, you're right. But they are shinies that I need, and We're actually doing a race against Zed Games right now. Zed chose the Capsicid, I chose the Tauros, in honor of our good friend and mod Sir Fernando Montalvo. And also, this is not something I want to look for in the wild. I think that would be a pain in the butt. I think Masuda would be the best way for it. And so if I hatch a shiny Tauros, I win. But since Zed picked Capsicid, if I hatch a shiny Capsicid, Zed wins. And then same on his side. If he hatches a shiny Capsicid, he wins. If he hatches a shiny Tauros, I win. Who is this Zed figure? What's going on, Crimson? Good to see you. And Mitsutori, what's going on? You want Zed to lose? Oh my goodness. You fake leaked. Ah, I see. Yeah, the Capsicid's very different. But yeah, the Tauros basically the face turns from like a dark ashy gray to like a black. Last, and last. It's fleshy beard sack. It jiggles and wiggles with movement. Yeah, it's the tumor neck. I get that. I get that. But Berserker's pretty cool. Mrs. Shockhorn, what's going on? You bully Zed a lot in Mitsutori. Somebody has to. I appreciate you doing the world a favor and keeping his ego in check. Cheesy boy, what's going on? Good to see you. Cheese, I was thinking of you today. I watched some Andor. All I have left is the finale. I really enjoyed the whole prison series of episodes. That was actually really cool. Berserker is just okay. Zed needs to go back to school. He can't count. You know, poor Zed. Poor Zed. He tries his best. You see Zed stream? Yes. Please feel free to click on that link pinned to the top of the chat and go check out Zed stream. Go say hi. And if you have the capability, what would be really awesome is if you kept both streams open. When you finish, there's an end scene after the credits. Thank you, Cheese. I will probably watch that this evening. Or actually, I will watch that this evening. Busy Cross, what's going on, Busy Cross? My good friend, Busy Cross, how are you? I don't know why I said your name 3 times in a row like that, but Busy, it's good to see you. Try and picnic method for shiny Noibat. Good luck on that, Nate. You're on an iPad, it won't let you. I mean, that's fair. I mean, not everyone can do it, right? People on an iPad, people on a phone, they can't do it. Basically, if you're on a computer or if you have like your phone and your TV, basically, like if you have a computer or if you have 2 devices, you can do it. And I understand not everyone can do that. It is fun to say Busy Cross. It is a great name. You going on Zed's live? All right, sounds good, Kanjarobi. Tell Zed I said howdy. I'm having a great day, Busy. I'm having a fantastic day. I'm streaming, I'm talking with my friends, I'm racing with my friend Zed, I'm hunting for shinies. I caught up on some TV shows, or pretty much caught up. I went to the comic book store for the first time in 3 weeks, which was nice. I have a ton of stuff to read now. I'm really looking forward to reading the new issue of Daredevil, new issue of Moon Knight. You're checking every Slowpoke you see. Oh my god, yeah, Slowpoke's gonna be like impossible to see out in the wild. I think maybe you know how like sometimes they can spawn like 5 at a time, like kind of like a horde back in Gen 6. Maybe if there was a shiny in a 5 spawn horde, you'd be able to see it, but otherwise, I don't think I would be able to notice it. Evie Lynn, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday. Sorry, if I'm swerving back and forth, I'm also keeping an eye on Zed's stream. I want to, if he gets the shiny, I want to make sure I see it. Uh, I bet you Slowbro's gonna look really good out in the wild. So hard to walk into a comic store and not buy something. Yeah. And the owner, like, I went into the shop about noon. It's like an hour before stream started. I was like, I need to get in and out, but I need to do this because by the time I know the stream, the store's gonna be closed. The owner's like, oh, hey, by the way, Hefty, we got in like 5 long boxes of Golden Age and Silver Age comics yesterday. Hey, take a look at this. It's the first appearance of Iron Man from 1962. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Leave me alone. Chem Nation's here. What's going on, Chem? Congratulations on the 2 Paradox Mons yesterday. How did you make out today? Just finished the story for Violet, and now you're starting Scarlet to help complete the decks. Nice, Evelyn. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of stuff there that I do want to check out. I didn't have time for it today. But I actually, for the first time in my life, I held in my hands a Tales of Suspense 39 from 1962, first appearance of Iron Man. It was crazy. 3 gold bottle caps for $150,000 good. Well, I mean, it's either that or find them in the wild. I mean, I don't think there's any other place I'll give you a different price. I mean, it's up to you how important those bottle caps are for you. I mean, it'll max out the IVs, all 6 IVs of a Pokemon. So if you think that's worth it. Mechanized Maxis raid. Oh my goodness. Bubble Ice Cream Nuggets. What's going on? And as we're getting raided, Airy drops a fart. Thank you. Meta Maxis, what is going on? Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. How is stream today? Hannah, welcome on in. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter, and right now we're actually doing a race against my good friend Zen Games. If you want to check out his point of view on the race, the pinned comment has a link to his live stream. And what we're doing is something a little bit different here. It's called a Mystery Masuda hunt. So what we did, hey Omar, what's going on? And Ron, thank you for the link drop. What we did is we put a couple different Pokemon in the picnic and collected eggs. We each collected about 300 eggs. So each egg has a 50-50 chance of being a Capsakid or a Tauros. Zed chose Capsakid, I chose Tauros. So if I hatch a shiny Tauros, I win, right? If Zed hatches a shiny Capsakid, he wins. But since we chose targets, if Zed hatches a shiny Tauros, I win. And if I hatch a shiny Capsakid, he wins. So it's not just about who gets the shiny first. It's about what the shiny ends up being. So we both have a 50-50 chance of winning as long as there is a shiny that hatches at some point. But overall, we're hatching about 600 eggs, so we got decent odds that we will get a shiny today. But yeah, this is a fun little hunt. First time we're doing this. I think it's going to be something I want to do more often. Sorry, don't text and drive. You will run into lampposts. If you guys are interested on how to set up a Mystery Masuda hunt yourself, if you put in the chat !mystery, there'll be there'll be a link to a video I made the other day explaining what a Mystery Masuda hunt is and how to do it. What if you simultaneously had shinies? Then we're both winners, Maxis. I think that would be incredible. Give the woman a pincurchin. Is that what she wants? Oh, I ran into a woman, not a lamppost. I mean, they look the same to me. But yeah, doing a Mystery Masuda hunt for me is a lot of fun. It adds a little bit of suspense and excitement and anticipation to a hunt that is typically kind of boring. Busy, thank you. Do you have to take off? Well, thank you for the luck. And the only downside to anybody that does want to try a Mystery Masuda hunt, the only downside, admittedly, is it does take longer to collect the eggs. It's kind of long to explain right now, but the video that I put together will show you why it takes longer. Basically for this to have 2 targets, it takes about 33% longer to collect eggs. So I uh, definitely recommend using egg powers, at least egg power two. What's the difference between a woman and a lamppost? None. They both light up my life. Ari coming in with a made up joke right off the top of her head. That's fantastic. That's a great joke, Ari. But yeah, please go check out Zed Games POV to anybody that came in on the raid. I really appreciate the raid Metamaxes, but I would also appreciate if you guys go over to Zed Games stream and say hi to him as well. Good friend of the channel. Him and I are both on that grind, getting closer to the 1K subs. So it would mean a lot to me if you could help him out as well. Mom Taxi always busy. I get that. Ladies, I've been Ariana. Ariana, thank you for being here. Cheese has another answer to that. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine Cheese. Another Capsicid. But the nice thing is, even if like I hatch a shiny Capsicid, right? Zed may win, but I have a shiny Capsicid. So that's cool too. But yeah, Maxis, I missed it. Maxis, if you're still here, how did uh how did the stream go? What were you doing? You're battling Penny. Nice, Bubble Ice Cream. Good luck on that. And Bubble Ice Cream, I think I missed the notification. I apologize. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for joining the family. I appreciate it. Getting us one sub closer to that goal of 1K. So thank you very much. I feel terrible that I missed the notification. I try my best not to, because every sub is very important to me. Get out of the way, child. McKimbo, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday. Based hefty. Thank you, Twilight. You're pretty swag. Did I put in eggs? I did. Okay. And guys, after we win this race, we got two mass outbreaks to do. We got the Wattrel, which I've already done the 60 KOs on, and we have a Tadbulb outbreak as well. So as long as we win this race pretty early, we'll go do those mass outbreaks. Hey, Ari, would you mind dropping a few links? I don't think we've really done a big link drop yet on stream. I know we did drop a link for MetaMaxis, but I know we got a few other fantastic streamers in here today. So if you wouldn't mind doing a round of link drops, I'd appreciate it. I did say swag cheese. I'm learning the kids' lingo. Twilight's been teaching me what all the hip children say. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did save before stream, so that means that's another 62 eggs I'm going to have to rehatch off stream. Oh, that's annoying. Thank you, Twilight. Thank you for explaining what happened. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. You guys are very helpful. You guys are. I don't know what I would do without you. We're all good. Someone tell Zed we're all good. Okay, 30, 62. Yeah, Zed, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna have to rehatch those eggs off stream. Be right back for lunch. All right, Ari. Bubble ice cream nuggets, you leaving? Oh my goodness. All right. Egg number 63. Ah, nuts. I fell off a bridge. Ah, nuts, Twilight. Your theory was right, cheese. Where does Meryl spawn? Film, just outside of Levincia, where I was just a second ago. I know before stream. Here, I'll show you. Before stream, this is where I was. And like all throughout here, there was a lot of Meryl. There are a lot of Meryl right here. During the daytime at least. I don't know if it changes during night. But right here, there's a bunch of Meryl. Your theory about what cheese? Now I'm curious. And thank you for dropping the links. Using the regular encounter sandwich works in the Area Zero secret cave for chances. Oh, nice! Oh, that'll be a huge experience gain right there. I always read, what are you done panicking when closing the pic? Are you done panicking? I always read, are you done panicking when I close the picnic? Nice, Nate. That's funny. Level 55 chances. That's big experience gains right there. All three of those were Capsicid. I don't like that. It's not as many as by the ferry base. Ah, okay. Mitsu, are you coming in here dropping chats for someone else? Come on now. My favorite method's got to be the driving around until something shines. Why? Because I couldn't be bothered to do a method. That is a legit method, though, Twilight. That works. My bad. I was trying to tell Zed to go look at his server me. No problem, Mitsu. No problem, Mitsutori. It happens. I've done that before too. You're watching more than one stream and you end up typing in the wrong chat window. Wonder if level 2 would. I'm sure level 2 would have more effect. More effective level 1 at least, probably less effective level 3. And cheese didn't like my joke. That's generally how it works. I thank you for confirming that, Twilight. You mean to change more spawn tables? All right, here we go. Check number 69. Funny number. That's not shiny. So we ended up hatching 200. Well, I mean, actually, we hatched 300 eggs yesterday. The first one was shiny, so we hatched 299 eggs plus 70. So we're at 369 eggs since our last Masuda shiny. I think we got a pretty decent chance of getting a shiny today. I intend to get a Gimme Ghoul Evo for no reason other than touch trade to my friends when they get the game. And also for bragging rights, right? If anyone is having trouble getting enough coins for Gimme Ghoul Evo, I get it. It was a pain in the butt. Best advice I can give is every day, because there's a chance of every day there's a chance of the treasure chest form respawning at the watchtowers. And then also check, and this is a little bit harder, you gotta look on the map pretty good. There are ruins all along the map. They look like that. See those little pockets of like rectangles and stuff? There's one. Here's one right here. Those ruins have a chance of having chests respawn. There's another. There's this one down here. Chests can respawn there every day. And while they most commonly will give you 50 Gimme Ghoul coins, it's actually based on a ratio table. They can range anywhere from, I think, 30 coins, which is rare. 50 is the most common. And then there's less common ones that go up all the way up to 777. So, so just a heads up. Definitely check the watchtowers and the ruins every day to see if you got spawns. And now that I think about it out loud, I betcha it would be the same way as the mass outbreaks, where if you do this, if you check and there's no spawns, you can change the clock back to 1 minute before midnight, and then when your switch hits midnight again, you can check the spawns again. Yeah, it's like a 0.1% or something like that, Twilight, to get 777. Yeah, there's a lot of them on bridges and signs too. Um, at least the roaming ones, I haven't seen any chests on bridges. I could be wrong though. I could have just had bad luck. The little roaming ones can have a wide variety of number of coins too, ranging from 1 to a bunch. I know personally I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 from the roaming ones. But I was able to get like 200 and some coins in an hour, just checking all the watchtowers and the ruins. Why is my ditto jumping circles around me? Oh, you're sacrificed for the ritual? Oh my gosh, film. That's funny. So what do you guys think? Who's going to hatch the shiny first? And what Pokemon do you think is going to be the shiny? Because there's four ways this can go. He gets a Capsakid or he gets a Tauros. I get a Capsakid or I get a Tauros. There's four outcomes to this race. I guess five outcomes. The fifth outcome would be nobody gets anything. Hefty and Tauros. Twilight saying Hefty is the big winner. The win-win, if you will, because I will have won the race and I will have gotten a shiny Tauros. Level 100 Gator, nice cheese. Feel Zed's gonna get us Capsakid first. Dang, film. I see how it is. No, I'm just teasing. That's a legitimate possibility. It's a 25% chance that's what's gonna happen, or I guess a 20% chance. Actually, no, it's not that simple. If there is a shiny today, there's a 25% chance that it will be Zed with the Capsakid. The thing about Zed hatching the Tauros is that it won't have your OT and therefore it won't count by the... Oh no, if Zed hatches a Tauros, Zed gets the Tauros. I don't get the Tauros. Zed keeps it, but I get to brag that I beat him. Or actually, no, I can't even say that I beat him. He lost. It's not that I won, it's that he lost. No, the reward's just bragging rights. I'm notorious for not having the greatest luck. Wow. I didn't realize that. I have won, but at what cost? So is that how I'm known in the community, as the guy that has bad luck? Yeah, the Veluza and the Applin were pretty good. Applin was second egg, non-charm. Veluza was, I can't say first egg, it was the 302nd egg, but it was the first egg of the stream. First egg of that batch. Your luck isn't ridiculous like some people, but it isn't tragic at all. So I'm like mid. Would you say that I'm mid Twilight? Did I use that word correctly? Well, we got one more. Cystine, Draclo, Type Null, Litten. Are you just listing shinies that I got? I'm just teasing them. Alright, well, how about this? I will go on to say in Sword and Shield, Applin, Grookey, Galarian Darmanitan, Unovan Darmanitan. Um, as far as wild hunts, I'd say Stonejourner. I would say, I mean, the Dragapult was under odds. I would say the vast majority of my Masuda hunts on stream have been under odds. We've had a couple of over odds ones. Litten and uh, Sizzlipede and Rowlet. I think everything else was under odds. Centiskorch. I actually think Centiskorch ended up being under odds. Yeah, Centiskorch was 694. There's There's a flittle in a cliff and it's not even visible. That sounds like the first line of a song. Yeah, let's see here. Grookey was 74 eggs. Impidimp was 252. Applin was 235. Cramorant was 196. Oh, there was the Lileep, the fishing Lileep who gotten 28 Lileep encounters. Stonejourner was 78 wild encounters. Um, Diramaka was 11. Galarian Diramaka was 165. Lunala was 75 checks. Scentiscorch was 694. Dreepy was 499 eggs. Yeah, Dragapult was 1235. That was under odds. 6K? Oh, no, 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 no. The only 6K hunt I've ever done, at least that I've counted, was the second type null. And that was 10,007. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have like crazy ridiculous luck, but I would say I don't have I wouldn't think I have bad luck. You don't want to do type null? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. The fossil hunt, yeah, that was over odds. That was over odds. That was a bad one. You're right, that was over 6K. That was 6,038. Combined, it was 12,098. If you take my encounters and his encounter, my checks plus his checks, it was 12,098 checks before Shiny showed up. My only motivation for Poipole, a similar hunt, was that was paying back Airy. That's very sweet of you, Twilight. You forgot you were doing a Poipole hunt. Poipole's such a great shiny, so worth doing. And that and Poipole is adorable, and you don't care for type null. That's fair. Just got propositioned for happy grass at work. I don't know what happy grass means. I don't know if that's like code for something. Yeah, Film got both type nulls in under what 400 checks. Jazz cabbage. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's crazy cheese. By a customer or a coworker? By a customer. Oh my goodness. That is brazen. How does your state feel about the jazz cabbage? That's what I figured, cheese. And yeah, I think jazz cabbage is my new favorite term for it. So thank you for that. Reagan Ragweed. Reagan Ragweed. That's funny. We're gonna save after every box. That's what we're gonna do now. After every box, we're gonna save. 955 subs. That's awesome. Thank you, Nate, for letting me know. Thank you to the new subs from today, and thank you again to Metamaxis for that incredible raid. Fun fact: a good friend of mine in the community called that stuff sandwiches for years. That's funny. Yeah, only 45 away, and then a YouTube purge. I'm curious how we'll make out after the YouTube purge. Yeah, Razzie, I'll be talking to you probably here in the next couple days about what the whole process was like. And I know that you told me there's a couple of steps I should have done already that I didn't do because I'm lazy. So I'm going to need advice on that. Say no less than 980 subs after the purge. I think I would be okay. I think I'd be okay if we lost 20 subs in a 1K purge. Uh, Process for what happens after I hit 1K, Razzie. I know you started giving me advice a couple months ago, and I just didn't listen to it because I thought it would be a long, long time off. Going back to Area Zero, you want a shiny Paradox so bad. Good luck, Twilight. I hope you get it today. It's very straightforward. Check your emails, make sure you're linked to AdSense, and of course, message me whenever. Okay. I gotta study up and see how much of it and all that I can do prior to the 1K. Someone said you should make an ultra ham sandwich for Screamtail. Ah, there you go. That would work. Mino's back. Welcome back, Mino. Get your badges and emotes ready. We are gonna have some fun. Oh, yeah, we still gotta make badges. Ugh, I gotta get badges made. Yeah, more max ethers than regular ethers. That's crazy, jeez. You have no knowledge on any violet paradoxes. Oh, that's cool. Keeping them a surprise. That's fun. The Minecraft looking thing, the Garganackle. The bane of my existence, the Garganackle. That kid is rocking that shirt. Did you see how confident that kid in that shirt was? He was just like, I don't have a care in the world. I got my shirt. I know who I am. I am a confident young man. Look at him. I wish I had that confidence. Good for him. Brooke, you got your charm. Congratulations. You know what the paradoxes are, but not the locations or types. Ah, I gotcha. I keep thinking I'm messing up the counter, but I'm not. Stay up till 4 a.m. completing the decks. Well, good job, Brooke. And I hope you're just now waking up. I hope you got some good rest. Get that coffee. Kisara, what's going on? Welcome in, Kisara. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday. Honored to have you here. All right, there's 100 eggs down, plus I think 100 on Zed's side, so that's 200 eggs checked. Had your Palmy on your team from the starting game. I love Palmy. The whole Palmy line, I love it. I have a friend that's a night owl that touch trades you the final eight you needed. Awesome, Brooke. Doodling an Art Pals OC as an Eevee. Oh, that's really cool, Kisara. Think of a type, you'll make an evolution or evolution out of it. How about bug? Let's see a bug Eevee. What did I sign up for? Wild Ogre, what's going on? Welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Will I be doing the Charizard raids on stream? Good question. Maybe. I still haven't done any of the raids. I need to get more familiarized with the raids. Which one do I want to get? I want to get the Tauros, Wild Ogre. So we're doing a race against Zed. Zed picked the Capsakid. I picked the Tauros. We are using the Mystery Masuda method, so each egg has a 50-50 chance of being either one. If I hatch a Tauros, I win. If Zed hatches a Capsakid, he wins. If I hatch a Capsakid, he wins. And if he hatches a Tauros, I win. So it's all about not who gets the shiny first, but what the shiny ends up being. And Rianne is here. What's going on, Rianne? How you doing? But even if I hatch the shiny Capsakid, Zed may win, but I still have a shiny Capsakid, so consolation prize. Rory, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in. And Amber, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm great, Rianne. I'm doing great. But yeah, guys, if you guys are just now coming in, Um, there's a link at the top of the chat that will take you over to Zed's stream, who we're racing against. Please go over to Zed's channel, say hello, drop him a like. If you haven't subbed to him yet, please think about doing that. Him and I are both closing in on 1,000 subs. Nothing would warm my heart better than for both of us to hit 1K at the same time. And Fernando's here. What is going on, Fernando? I don't know if you got my DM, but I am dedicating this race to you, my friend. We are hoping to get these shiny Toros today. How to tell you're tired when you think a Gabite is a shiny slope, bro. That's pretty tired. That's pretty tired. Ron, thank you so much. Yes, please go check out Rianne, also known as Mrs. Beast. One of the greatest supporters in the community. My phone is broken, so I'm waiting on you one to come in the mail. I got you, Fernando. You got your first Violet shiny. Rory, what did you get? What was your first shiny? And also, please go check out Dice Art Universe, the most entertaining couple in the Pokemon community. You'll come for the shinies, you'll stay for the laughs. Natasha's here. What is going on, Wings of Freedom? Dropping the ducks in. How you doing? How do I turn a fox dog cat into a bug? Hey, you're the artist, man. I can't wait to see what you find, or what you put together. Shiny Palmy. Oh, very cool, Rory. I definitely want a shiny Palmy. I love the whole line. I can't wait to get them shiny. Doing good? Awesome. Quack. Good to see you, Natasha. Lots of amazing people here. And again, please go check out Zed Games stream. Say hi and drop him a like as well. Also, feel free to go over there and put in the hashtag Team Hefty. He sent a lot of people over here to drop a hashtag Team Zed. So if you want to go over there and drop hashtag Team Hefty, that's perfectly fine. Just saw your snap of Miles falling asleep with pizza on the couch. That sounds like me last night. I'm sure Miles was a lot more adorable then. I just kind of look pathetic. Kirk's here. What's going on, Kirk? He was listening to techno too. Awesome. Miles and I are going to go clubbing in a couple years. That's not shiny. We need a shiny Fernando. Miles is a cool kid. And God love him, having to put up with his mom just farting all the time and blaming it on him. It's just not fair. Aw, that is adorable. That's really cute, Amber. I hate checking for Taurus shiny, especially in the shade. Rory, that is... Well, there's two reasons why I'm hunting for Tauros via Masuda method today. One is because of our fantastic mod, Fernando Montalvo. The other reason is, yeah, exactly, I don't want to hunt for this in the wild. So I figure I'd rather Masuda it. Time to go get my inspiration garden, aka Google. Sounds good, Mino. I love you too, buddy. Super excited that you're here. How many shinies do I have? In this game so far, actually, I got another one off stream. I gotta update that. In this game so far, I have 11. Let me rephrase. I have 11 new Gen 9 Pokemon. In total, I've caught 17 shinies. So 11 Gen 9 Pokemon, um, 5 previous generation Pokemon, and then 1 Gen 9 dupe. Admin Ethan Prime, what is going on? Good to see you. You want a slight glitch in the game to farm money? You have like 20 Miraidons? Oh my goodness. I have been lucky. I have been lucky. Apparently my luck is mid, as I've been told, but I have gotten 17 shinies in Scarlet and Violet in 8 days. You can see right here, shiny Pokemon battled 17. Oh, Wild Ogre giving 100% shiny luck. Thank you so much for that. Butterfly wings as ears. That sounds cool, Mino. I like that idea. Or somehow we got 10 eggs ahead of Zed Games. So we've hatched 220 eggs on stream so far between Zed and myself. We're going to end up hatching up to 600 eggs today, so there's a pretty good chance that one of us will get a shiny. We both have the shiny... Pretty sure we both have the shiny charm. Can someone check with Zed and make sure he has the shiny charm? I don't know for certain if he does. You had 131 eggs for Wobbuffet and... Oh my gosh, 131 for Wobbuffet, Fernando. That is a lot for you, for Crystal. I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you get it soon. He doesn't. I didn't realize that before. Oh, that does put me at an advantage. So his odds are 1 in 683. Mine are 1 in 512. It's not a huge difference, but it might be the difference. But you know what? That still doesn't matter now I think about it, though, because that means I'm more likely to hatch a Capsakid than he is to hatch a Tauros. So he can still win this. Even though I have better odds, if I hatch a Capsakid, he wins. You already hatched 2 shinies with the charm. I hatched 1 without the charm. I got an Applin without the charm. So that's actually a so the fact that he doesn't have the charm is actually a disadvantage for me. This is fun. This changes the strategy a lot. Or not strategy, just things you gotta think about. So Zed does not have the charm, so that increases my chance of losing. Sax, what's going on? This two-choice hunting thing looks so fun. Gotta do it soon. Razzie, I'm about to blow your mind. What if we had a five-way race? Not only would that be absolute chaos, if each of the five of us hatched 300 eggs during the stream, that means a total of 1,500 eggs would hatch, meaning there'd be an extremely good chance that one of us would hatch an egg. Scarlet and Violet are games I'm going to be playing 5 years in the future just because of Tauros. Um, Also increases the chance of winning, so it's still the same odds. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Because it is a 50-50 chance of whether the shiny is going to be my target or not. You should do a community race like Camazon sometimes. I think we'll be doing that in the future, Rory. I think that's a great idea. I mean, as always, everyone is welcome to hunt along with me. I look at this as a big community. I look at this as a family. I'm just kind of like hosting the party. Nothing makes me happier than to hear people in the chat say, "Hey, I just found a shiny, whatever," because I feel like we're all finding shinies, you know. So everyone is always welcome to shiny hunt with me, whether you want to look for your own target or whether you want to go for the target that I'm doing. If anybody is curious how this whole Mystery Masuda thing works, how it is that I'm hatching a mixture of eggs of Capsicid and Tauros. If you put exclamation point mystery in the chat, it will give you a link to a video I put out the other day explaining how to set up a Mystery Masuda hunt for anything between 2 to 5 targets. There is one big downside to doing it though, is it will take longer to collect eggs. So that is something to keep in mind. The more targets you have, the longer it will take to collect eggs. Full odds Go-Goat, nice Nate. That's such a great shiny. You know, it's funny, I've heard a lot of people talk about shiny Go-Goat or finding shiny Go-Goat. I haven't heard anybody yet, just me personally, I haven't heard anybody yet say they found a shiny Skiddo. Right now, still going for Quack, so about halfway to Charmless odds. So you're at about 340, huh? I hope you get it soon, Rory. Once you put in multiple dittos, would that affect the speed? Well, here's the thing. You would want all the dittos to be foreign, and it would increase it from not having multiple dittos, but it would still decrease the eggs from just having a ditto and a target. Because, like, there's a lot that goes into it, but basically, if you, like, let's say you had 2 dittos, when the game does an egg check, there will be a chance that in order to do an egg check, it will pair the 2 dittos together. And of course, the 2 dittos can't make an egg, so then you won't get an egg that check. So anything, like the short answer is any sort of egg collecting you do that involves more than 2 Pokemon will decrease or I should say, will slow down your egg collection. I actually ran into a different Go-Goat, but Shiny ran into me after. Nice, Nate. That's such a gorgeous Shiny. Skiddo and Go-Goat are amazing. I got my Shiny Go-Goat from a friend Safari in X and Y. And then Skiddo I got as the first and only successful Poke Radar hunt I did in Gen 6. I hate the Poke Radar in Gen 6. People are complaining about the Poké Radar and BDSP. I would take the BDSP Poké Radar over the Gen 6 Poké Radar any day. Love the green. It's gorgeous. The green, the gold, the white. It's just an amazing shiny. Critical Capture Premier Ball. Nice, Nate. Poké Radar hates me. It does hate me. Speaking of Premier Ball, for those of you that have been on the channel for a while, in case you're wondering, I thought ahead. Before I started collecting eggs, I went out and caught brand new Capsicid and Tauros, and I caught them in Premier Balls. So our eventual shiny will be in a Premier Ball. Take a break from drawing today? Alright, sounds good, Mino. You have been drawing a lot lately, Mino. Taurus, Taurus would look amazing in a luxury ball. Absolutely would look amazing. But y'all know, whenever possible, I do like to try and catch my shinies in premier balls. I don't do it 100% of the time. I'm not above using like an ultra ball if I'm having trouble catching one, like a legendary. And there have been certain Pokemon, particularly water types, that I've caught in net balls or dive balls, but most of the time I try and do a Premier Ball. I've also got some Dusk Ball shinies, but Premier is my go-to. But yeah, Taurus would look really good in a luxury ball. I'm gonna play some that's not Pokemon for a little while. Play some Zelda Twilight. Kimbo's still here. What's going on, Kimbo? Or are you coming back? Either way, I'm happy you're here. I need to get a Premier Ball auction. Premier Balls are in the auction. How many Premier Balls? You're back. Welcome back. Twilight, that wasn't a wow. That wasn't a passive aggressive tease. That was like, Zelda's a good game and I think you would enjoy it. You say you want to play something non-Pokemon for a while. I'm saying play some Zelda. It's enjoyable. And Amber rolling in with the 100% luck. Thank you very much, Amber. I don't have it, but it's among the Switch games I intend to get. Fair enough, Twilight. I only catch Taurus on a luxury ball for Gen 9. It is a really good ball for this gen. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, post in the Shiny Flex, Nate. Lobo Gaming, what's going on? Good to see you. You got distracted playing Pokemon and talking to your 7-year-old niece? That's amazing. That's a fantastic distraction. But for anyone that just recently came in, if you're wondering what we're doing a race against my good friend Zed Games. Link is at pinned to the top of the chat to go over to his stream. Please make sure you click on that link. Go over there, drop a like button, say howdy hi, drop in Team Hefty. I don't know why I said howdy hi. And give him a sub if you haven't already. Him and I are both getting pretty close to 1K. So we're doing this race, right? It's a Mystery Masuda race. Him and I both collected 300 plus eggs. Each egg has a 50-50 chance of being a Capsicid, which is what Zed wanted, or a Tauros, which is what I wanted. Whoever hatches the shiny first will determine the winner, not by the person who hatches it, but what is within the egg. If someone hatches a Capsicid, whether it's him or me, if a shiny Capsicid shows up on screen, Zed wins. If either him or I hatch a shiny Tauros, I win. You can't trade it. It won't let you. Really? Did they trade lock it? Uh-oh, Kirk. What are you going to do with all them if you can't trade them away? Oh my gosh, Fernando actually said howdy hi in Zed's chat. Oh my gosh. Copies of your writing one. Oh, that would make sense. Everyone's getting Iron Thorns and you're so jealous. You're gonna get it too, Twilight. You are the owner of an Iron Thorns. It just has not shown up yet. And just how like I'm the owner of a shiny Tatsugiri. I just haven't seen them yet. Gosh, I hated that hunt so much. Only hunt I've ever gave up on. It's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. It's really cool. I know Chem Nation got an Iron Thorns and an Iron Hands like pretty much back to back yesterday. It was crazy. I saw the reaction video this morning. We gotten zero shinies. They're on their way, Amber. You're gonna get them. I think after this, I paused it for a while. That's right. I'm waiting for it to respawn in a better place. It's not like it was a combination of three things. One, they're tiny. So you really have to check each one. You're not going to see it from a distance. Two, it was in the water. Water mass outbreaks, I can't really explain why, they're just terrible. They just go a lot slower. Like the game actually goes slower. And three, the Veluza. Veluzas were running into me nonstop. Uh, but I do know that Tatsugiri can also have mass outbreaks on the land. So I'm looking forward to it showing up as a land outbreak, and then I'll get it. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, after I hatch these next two eggs, uh, Zed's about 20 eggs behind me right now. Anyway, I'm going to get another cup of coffee and stretch my legs for a minute before we enter kind of like the second half of this hunt. So yeah, after the egg number 140 hatches, and I go get my coffee, feel free to go into Zed's chat and hang out with them for a couple minutes and, tease them and whatnot. Uh, Tease them like we would any good friend. Not shiny, but that's a lot of Capsikids. We've hatched a lot of Capsikids lately. Don't like that. All right, let me throw these eggs in the party, and then I'm going to go get some more coffee. Fernando's in charge. Please enjoy this amazing BRB artwork done by our good friend McFroster GBO, and I will be back momentarily. You have a Zoom class with a Japanese instructor in 15 minutes? Nice. I will be back definitely before that. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Uh, Thanks everybody for sticking around. Alice, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Nate, actually, no, I use Streamlabs, which I know a lot of people frown upon, but I like the interface. And except for one stream, it's been working pretty good for us so far. I know you asked a yes/no question. I ended up answering kind of defensively. I'm sorry about that. You're good. I'm glad to hear that, Alice. That's not shiny. I need a shiny Fernando. Fernando, I actually don't think I've asked you this yet. What is your favorite Tauros form in Gen 9? Do you like the fighting? Do you like the water? Or do you like the fire? Did a lot of hearts for you because you're amazing. Alice, you are amazing as well. Thank you so much. Always brightens my day when you're here. Listen to yours and Zed streams, and by the way, you guys are talking, it sounded like you were actually having a conversation for a second. No way, Wild Ogre, that's funny. Yeah, Zed's a great guy. I remember the first time I met him, it was when Razzie and I started the fossil race, the infamous fossil race over the summer. He was actually in the stream for a little bit, and I got to talk to him a little bit. And then at the end of that stream, Razzie suggested we raid him, and that was like I said, that was the day I met him. So I was like, yeah, sure. So we go to Zed's stream, and I immediately fell in love with his channel. I love his positivity. I love his personality. Just an absolutely great dude. I've been very honored to get to know him better in the last few months. And this is the culmination of a long time coming. I've been wanting to do a collab with Zed for a while, and this is like the perfect time to do it. You love the water because of the blue gems in its mane. Okay, nice, nice. I'm gonna make sure I get a shiny a water type. I still haven't gotten a water one. I don't even have a fire one yet. We saw a horde of fire type, I think the first day we were streaming, but I didn't realize there are multiple types of Tauros, so I thought maybe I just didn't get a good look at the regular Tauros when I caught it. And it wasn't until later I realized it was a different type, and I haven't seen it since. Poke Ranger plays coming on with the team Zed. How you doing, Poke Ranger plays? You failed a fire type Tauros yesterday? Oh no, Nate. They're rare. You've only seen the fire breed once. Yeah, I only saw it once, and I didn't even know it was. Whoops, I need more eggs. I didn't even know it was a thing. I don't know if they spawn in particular places or if they can spawn anywhere Tauros is. So I've only been checking in the place that I saw that first batch that I never caught anything from. When I was making my coffee, I was playing around on my phone as I usually do, and I realized that not only are Zed and I very close in the number of subs, we're actually very close to the number of videos too. He has two more videos than I do on the channel. That's really funny. We're like neck and neck in both subs and videos right now. Not having a phone is incredibly inconvenient. I can't even imagine. I kind of resent. I kind of resent that I've become so dependent on that phone. More vids, more subs. Yeah, I mean, we're really close. We're both really close to each other. What is he at now with subs? Yeah, he's at nine. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, him and I are just very close in subs at the moment. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't subbed to Zed Games yet, I would highly suggest thinking about maybe doing so. Great guy, fantastic streamer. And he also does something that I don't do on the channel yet that I know a lot of people enjoy. It's actually really cool. Every Friday, his live stream is battling people in the chat. So he does online Pokemon battles against the people that are in the stream, which is really cool. I just don't like how when I'm trying to log into my main email or Discord or other sites, they ping your phone for login verification. That is annoying. That's very annoying, especially when you're especially when you're in a situation like you're in right now, Fernando. Um, I understand the need for two-step verification, but I don't like how like if something happens, there's no real way around it. So Fernando, tell me about this Zoom class with the Japanese instructor. Are you learning Japanese, or does your instructor just happen to be Japanese? I understand the use, but no way around it. Yes, I'm learning Japanese more seriously now. I've been practicing myself, but now I've got paid for. Now you paid for an instructor. That's awesome, Fernando. That's really cool. I'd love to learn Japanese. I'd like to learn any language. I've been. I haven't done anything about it. I know I've been talking about it off and on for the last several months, but I would love to go back and freshen up on my French and German. Back when I was in middle school and high school and college, I took a bunch of French and German classes, and I really enjoyed it. But just over the years, I've forgotten so much of it. And I would love to be fluent in a second language. I think it's something that, as an American, um, I don't think it's pushed enough in our society, and I think it should be. I know a lot of other countries really push being at least bilingual. Realistically, it's going to take several years for me to become fluent. I'm 27 now, so by 35, I'd like to be 100% fluent. Yeah, so I'd probably be like over 50 by the time I become fluent in something. But that'd be fine. And then, like, after I retire, I can go to a country and just talk. That's my retirement plan. Just go to another country and talk. That's all I want. All right, between the two of us, we have checked 300 eggs. Your race just gave me a lot of luck. Oh my goodness, Oscar, what'd you get? What did you get, Oscar? Tell me all about it. You got the shiny iron thorns. Congrats, Oscar. That's amazing. Sure, Twilight is crying right now. Poor Twilight. Went to Poland for Pokemon regionals, and loads of Polish people speak English quite well. Yeah, I lived over in Germany for 3 years and traveled around different places in Europe during those 3 years. And most places I went, most of the people were bilingual. They spoke their native language and English. And I don't know. I don't know if there's a hot take or not. I think Americans, as a whole, as a society, tend to feel a little entitled um, and not really think about learning other languages. And the school system doesn't help. Like, foreign languages are electives, they're never really required. And I do like when I was over in Germany, the German school systems there, they started learning English like, in kindergarten or first grade. Like they basically learned English and German at the same time. Time for class. Love you, Hefty. Good luck. Good luck in the class, Fernando. I can't wait to hear all about it. So happy that you stopped in, my friend. So good to see you. You know I love you. And I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Gavin Poggins came over from Zed Size. Nice to meet you too, Gavin. Good to see you. Thank you for popping on in. That's really cool. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday so far. How's Zed's stream going? Is he enjoying himself? Is he feeling the heat yet? That's not shiny. Oh, we got one more egg. Ron, thank you for dropping the Oscar link. Oscar Tron's another good friend of mine, great streamer, absolutely hilarious. He seems to be having fun, but who knows? He always seems to be having fun, doesn't he? I can't imagine Zed ever getting mad. He's just like one of the most positive people I've ever met. But yeah, Oscar Tron, fantastic streamer. His streams are absolutely hilarious. It's nothing but chaos and shinies and laughs. Definitely go check out Oscar if you haven't already. He's also done a bunch of fun, non-Pokemon related videos lately, talking about the uh, Wendy's Baconator and the McDonald's McRib. So if you're interested in some reviews of fast food sandwiches, those are pretty entertaining as well. Joyce, it's going fantastic. We're just having a blast here, hatching eggs, talking, enjoying each other's company. How's work going? Got to get in on the fast food sales. Yeah, and you saw it. I sent you the DM. Uh, like the day after he did his review of the Baconator, like he got in my mind, and the next day, like I was leaving work, and I was like, I'm hankering for a Baconator, so I stopped off and got one. Need an Oscar emote. An Oscar emote would be pretty good. You're in critical care today. How do you like that, Joyce? How does that compare to shifts when you're not in critical care? You are awesome, Alice. You're very awesome. Baxcalibur, what? Regular or shiny? You actually like Critical Care? It's your home away from home? Oh, that's awesome then, Joyce. I'm sure they love having you there too. You seem like you'd be, how do I put this? If if I was in the hospital, I would probably love to have your bedside manner talking to me. You ain't that fancy. All right, all right. I was just curious. You're a good viewer all the time. Absolutely, Alice. Oh, it's Tutrel. 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 It's funny having to remember how to spell a misspelling. I love the nurses too. It's awesome to talk to everyone, even if it's one I'm passing by. That's really cool. Twilight, you are also a good viewer. You're just a good boy in general. There you go. You got the two troll. Is that a chicken or an alien or a Pokemon? Or is that chicken an alien or it's a Pokemon, and yeah, it's like a grass chicken looking thing. Twilight, eat some food. Go get hot dogs. Twilight, go eat 7 hot dogs right now. Yeah, it's a grass type Alice. It's a grass type. What's really cool, Alice, is for the first time ever in Pokemon, when you evolve that grass type, it turns into a grass fire type, which is really neat. So it's like a hot pepper Pokemon. So, it makes sense the grass fire, grass because it's a plant, but fire because it's spicy. It's pretty cool. I am looking forward to getting it shiny, even if that means I lose this race. I think you're over odds on the shiny bat. Which bat? Is that Noibat? I guess that's the only bat in this game, isn't it? Noibat, yeah. Noibat's a great shiny. Noibat and Noivern. They have some Christmas stuff up. Nice. It is officially the Christmas season, in my mind. I know that a lot of people and a lot of stores around the U.S. at least, they started putting up Christmas stuff like around Halloween. In my mind, the Christmas season doesn't start until Black Friday, day after American Thanksgiving. The last Friday of November. That's when the Christmas season starts. In my mind. Fire cat. Fire sandcastle. Fire cat dog. Am I close, Twilight? I've never been able to figure out what that emote is. Houndour or Litten? Yeah. Houndour or Litten? Fire cat or fire dog? It's a cat with a coffee cup. Do cats drink coffee? I don't feel like that's true to life. And if it's a cat, what is wrong with it? It's seen things. Twilight's been quiet other than that. I don't know what that means. Wait, does that mean hot dog Twilight? Are you getting hot dogs? Somebody out there probably feeds their cat coffee, and then I bet it gets the zoomies. Yes, that's what it is. You're getting hot dogs. Nice. 7 of them, right? See your last message. I don't know if I. Oh, yeah, Litten or Sprigatito. Is that a question? If it is a question, I would say that's a tough one, actually. I like both of them a lot. That's tough. I think it might be Sprigatito. But ask me after the Gen 9 hype wears down. It might go back to Litten. Litten was my favorite cat for a while. You got a bottle cap cheese. Nice. Is this going to be the shiny? Nope. Look at how many Capsa we've got in this box compared to Tauros. That's not good. We're getting a lot more Capsa than Tauros. I love bread. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a super Saturday. You're from Zed's channel. Well, thank you for stopping over. Uh-oh, cheese is out of pickles. That's an emergency. How's that stream going, I Love Bread? You having fun over there? Got Premier Balls at the auction. How many Premier Balls, Lobo? I heard they have them over at the auction, but I don't know how many. You're good? Cool. 900. What's 900? 900 Premier Balls. Anywhere from 12 to 30. Thank you, Big Cheese. That's not bad. I would be interested in doing an auction. I don't know about 12, but if it was 30 Premier Balls, I'd do an auction for that. I'm excited to see you too, Alice. Always excited to see you. You got a big W surprise rating on Lechonk for a shiny hacked Koraidon. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations on your shiny hacked Koraidon. I look really nice. Thank you, Alice. With 78, you got 78 Premier Balls? That would be cool. I mean, ultimately, it depends on how much I bid at the auction, right? As long as it costs less than to buy that many Premier Balls times 10, and whatever that number is, times the cost of uh, Pokeballs. How much are Pokeballs? Are they 100? Very handsome. Oh, and you're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush, Alice. Rice and jalapeno. Um, if they're, I don't cheese. I don't. I don't even know why I was about to answer that. 200 for a Pokeball. Okay, I was way off then. So if it was 78, if it was 78 Premier Balls, then 78 times 200 would be 15,600. So as long as it was less than $15,600 for the 78 Premier Balls, as long as the bid was less than that, it'd be worth it. I'm hoping I'm making you feel good as well. You are, Alice, you are. I found cheese nice. And thank you, Nate, for the help. That's not shiny. You didn't realize there's a third ingredient shop. Ah, yes, and all three of them are like all right in the same row in the town with the school. Messagoza? I'm still learning the town names. Your winning bid was 7,800 Poké Dollars. Then yeah, that's definitely worth it. Then Lobo, you got those basically at half price. I would definitely do that. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't have to just take into consideration how much it costs to buy the Pokeballs. But then if you sell the Pokeballs back and recoup some of your money, whatever the difference is, that's what you would want your top bid to be. What will you do after Shiny appears for you because you're obviously going to get it? Ha, Nate, so flattering. We do have two mass outbreaks set up. We have a Wattrel mass outbreak, which I've already done the KOs on. So we would just be checking the spawns. And then there's also a mass outbreak for Tadbulb. Actually, now that we're ahead of Zed by about 15 eggs, almost 20 eggs, we might actually go ahead and start looking for the Wattrel as well. Taurus looks like a real-life bull in his black. Yes, it does. Yeah, I think after we finish this batch of eggs, we're going to go look for the Wattrel. Because we've built up a little cushion over Zed. Somehow. Unless his count's just wrong. You know the worst part about doing a race against Zed Games is I don't get to hang out in Zed's stream. I'm watching it, but I don't really have time to be talking in the chat and everything. That kind of stinks. Can you breed the different horns, or does it just come out regular? I don't know, Cheese. I don't know. I don't have any of the. I don't have the fire form or the water form. So I would imagine, Cheese. This is just my guess. That if you bred the fire form, they would come out fire. If you bred the water form, they would come out water. But I don't know that for certain. 3, 4. Worth 400. We're going to mix it up a little bit now. We're going to continue hatching eggs. That was a lot of Tauros, I like that. But we're also going to see if we can find a shiny watch roll while we're hatching eggs. We'll do that for a little bit, see how much it slows us down. This game is a little more alive than Sword and Shield. I totally agree, Alice. And our good friend Sax, Alice, was saying the same thing. That it does feel a lot more alive. There's always something going on, even like when you're in the menu or when you're hatching eggs. Like the Pokemon in the background are still moving around and stuff. It's really neat. Yeah, I totally agree with you. There's a Meryl right there. Film is still looking. There's some Hoppip and Skiploom. All right, where are these birds? Like animal documentary, exactly. That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. All right, here's a bunch of birds. Looking for the shiny bird. Nothing. They are cute birds. I like them. I don't know what is considered the regional bird of this game. I don't know if it's the Wattrel. I don't know if it's the Squawkabilly. I don't know if it's the bomb. I don't think it's the Bombardier. But I do like the Wattrels. All right, nothing. Oh, here we go. Eggs hatching. All of them maybe could be. I don't know why Pokemon still make unnoticeable shinies. They know they are bad and still make them. Yeah, I don't. I wonder about that myself. Oh, we ran into a Tadbulb. And like, there's a difference in my mind between subtle and unnoticeable, right? Like, we got the shiny Bombardier yesterday, and it's subtle. All like basically it gets washed out. Like all the colored bits turn gray. So it's a subtle shiny, but I think it's a good looking shiny. But then there's Pokemon that don't really change. Like that Tadbulb that we just ran into, its orange bits turn red, which is like not that's kind of like a hue change, you know? It's it's not a very big difference at all. And like, yeah, you're right. The Pokemon Company knows that we're hunting for shinies. They know that it's like a thing that we look for. Um, yeah, exactly. Tandem Mouse is unnoticeable and Quaxley is washed out. So I don't know why they do that. I think, I mean, I know they would never do this. But I think what would be really wild is if they made all the shinies just the opposite colors. Like if they just did a complete palette reversal. So like if a Pokemon is white, make it black. If a Pokemon is red, make it green. Just completely swap the colors. That'd be really cool. He got it? He did! He got it! He won! Oh my gosh! Zed won. Zed won. Kudos to Zed. Congratulations to Zed. He got it. That's amazing. That's amazing. And he doesn't even have the shiny charm. He got that at 1 in 683 odds. Congratulations, Zed. Let's go. Let's all go over to Zed's channel. Let's guys, we're gonna do a quick raid over to Zed's, and then actually, hold on a second. Um, hold on a second. I gotta unmute him for a second. Hold on.
Stream. If I were to continue, I still have your stream up, Hefty. By the way, um, I still have your stream up, Hefty. If you're still here, um, Hefty, I can't believe I won. Oh my God, Hefty, it was an honor doing a collab with you. Um, do we want to continue hatching the eggs, or do you want to just like wrap? Because we've been live for what, 2.5 hours, dude. I could continue stream, guys, and then just work on the Pokedex. Or we could do a hefty Zed raid to someone else.
Guys, give me a second here. I'm just
Dude,
trying to figure out with Zed what we're gonna do.
that's crazy. I want to do a joint raid, Hefty. I want to do a joint raid, Hefty. Thanks for, dude. I was an honor doing a thing with you. I want to do a joint raid with Hefty, guys. We got it. What are we gonna nickname it? Is it a male? I want to nickname it Hefty. Continue. Is this it?
Okay, all right, guys. It looks like we're gonna do a raid. So what we're gonna do, just to make things simple, is first we're gonna head over to Zed's stream. We're gonna head over to Zed's stream. We're gonna congratulate him, and then from there we're gonna go off on a raid. So everyone, again, please go over to the stream. It's in the pinned comment. I just posted it again. Let's all head over to Zed's. From there, we're gonna go on an epic raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a lot of fun. Um, I think I'm going to do a couple mass outbreaks, including this Wattrel off stream. You guys will see the reaction, or you guys will see the clips as I post them as they happen. But you guys, if I don't see you, have a great rest of your day. We are going to go on this raid, so let's head over there. Everyone, head over to Zed's. We're going to head out from there. But thank you guys so much. Here's the link to Zed's again. Please come along. This is a lot of fun. We're going to be doing this again. I really liked this, and I know I'm a little bit biased because it was my idea, but I really like this. We're going to do it again with different people, more people. So I will see you over there. Thank you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.